Welcome to this Boost Your Immune System class. My name is Emily, and I'll be taking you through a yoga flow today to help stimulate your body and your mind. Let's begin in a seated position on your mat. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears and down your back a few times just to loosen up your neck and shoulders. Find a comfortable place where you can relax and ground down. Focus on your breathing in and out through your nose into your belly. Set an intention that can keep you grounded and focused during the rest of practice today. Bring your arms out by your side so that your fingertips barely touch the mat. Lift one arm up and over for a nice side body stretch. Keep your breath nice and deep. Find a position for your neck that feels comfortable. Relax that arm down. Bring your other arm up and over for a nice side body stretch on your other side. Make sure you're still breathing deep into your torso. Relax your arm, bring your hands to your knees as you roll your shoulders up, back, and down, opening up through your chest. Then squeeze your shoulder blades behind you as you open up through your whole chest. Maybe your gaze comes up, and then round your back for a seated cat pose. Inhale as you bring your chest forward, open up, and exhale to round your back. Do that a few more times on your own. When you come forward, sit up nice and tall, drop one ear down to that same side shoulder for a gentle neck stretch. Breathing nice and deep, creating space in your neck. Gently come through center and switch sides. Gently come back to center and meet me in a tabletop position. And then sit it back into child's pose, gently stretching out your back, chest, and shoulders. Come back into a tabletop position so we can stretch out the forearms. Turn one palm around so that the palm is on the ground, fingers facing towards you, and rock front and back, creating length in your forearm. Replace that hand and switch sides. Palm on the ground, fingers facing your knee, rocking front and back. Replace, back to the first side, palm facing up, fingers towards your knee, gently rocking forward and back. Same thing, other side, palm up, fingers facing your knee. Replace that hand, and for bird dog, gracefully reach your right hand forward as you drive your left heel behind you. Strong in the core. Now bring your elbow and knee together to touch underneath you. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, make that contact beneath you. Extend, crunch, extend, relax. Quick child's pose, stretch it out. Come back, same thing, other side. When you're ready, left arm forward, right heel back. Find your balance. And when you're ready, 3 crunches. Exhale to draw the knee and elbow together. Inhale, extend. Crunch. Extend. One more. Crunch. Extend. Relax. Child's pose. In your child's pose, bring your hands together behind your low back. Interlace them if that feels comfortable for a child's pose chest expansion. Lift your hand off your low back up towards the ceiling, rolling open through your shoulders, getting a gentle stretch in your chest. Relax your arms, sit up, and we'll go to a forearm plank, activating the core muscles. Forearms down on the ground in front of you, elbows underneath your shoulders, either on your knees or on your toes. Engage your muscles. Glutes are working, your deep abdominal core muscles are working. Side plank on your right side. Breathe. Find your breath, even in the challenge. Nice work, you guys. Through center, other side. Stack the joints, lift up through your hips, engage your core muscles. One final second in plank, relax it back to a quick child's pose. Come back to a seated position on your mat. Shrug your shoulders up to the ears, down your back, release the tension in your neck and shoulders. One more time, up, back, and down. Reach your arms up high above your head, and then bend over to one side, finding a comfortable position for your neck, breathing into your side body. Gently come through center, other side. Back to center, release your hands back behind you. Open up through your chest and shoulders. Open up through your neck as well. Drop your head back. Make it feel good. Release your stretch. Come one more time into tabletop position. Lift your right heel up towards the ceiling and pulse it. Relax, switch sides. Left heel up, bend at the knee. Pulse that heel up towards the ceiling. And relax. Find a comfortable seat. Get ready for our flow. Meet me in standing at the top of your mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaled, fold, high plank, down to low plank. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Pedal it out. Just feel that stretch in your low back and hamstrings. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold. Mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Front of the mat. And relax. Take a few deep breaths. Stretch it out in your back, hamstrings, and neck. Mountain pose. Hands to heart center. Ground down through all of your toes. Lift. Squeeze the mat with your toes. Sit back. Chair pose. Extend your arms overhead. Nice and strong. Hands to heart center. Twist to your right. Left elbow outside of right knee. Few deep breaths. Each exhale, twisting a little bit deeper. Back to center chair pose. Exhale, twist to the other side. Elbow outside of the knee. Each exhale, twisting a little bit deeper. Keep your breaths deep and smooth. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Bend one knee, then the other, stretch it out. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold, left foot back. Rise up into a crescent lunge. Feeling your right glute engage. Hip flexor on your left side, opening up. Stay nice and strong. Shoulders relaxed, toes strong, gripping into the mat. Hands to heart center, twist to your right. Come back, crescent lunge, arms high, legs strong. Open up into a warrior two. Core stays nice and strong during all of these moves. Reverse triangle, straighten both legs, reach up nice and tall. Triangle pose, right arm down, left arm high. And if you want, wrap it around for a half bind, opening through the shoulder and chest. Bend your right knee, coming into extended side angle. Arms go to warrior two, then down to the mat to high to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Come to the front of your mat, into chair pose. Make it strong. Forward fold. Step your right leg back, set it up. When you're ready, rise to crescent lunge. Left leg forward, everything is strong. Drive back through your right heel, create that length in your right hip flexor. Hands to heart center, big breath in. Exhale, twist to your left, challenging your balance, challenging your core. Rise back to crescent lunge, arms high. Open up to warrior two. Front knee is tracking over your toes. Arms are strong, shoulders relaxed. Reverse triangle, both legs straight. Triangle pose, half bind if you did on the other side. Bend your left knee, extended side angle. Stretch out your arms, warrior two. Hands to the mat, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Front of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Sit at back chair pose. Hands to heart center. Twist to your right, left elbow outside right knee. Transfer your weight to your right foot. Gracefully step your left foot back into a lunge twist. Rise up, crescent lunge. Hands to the mat. Float your right leg high in a down dog splits. Bring that right knee in. One more extend. Plant your right foot forward, then your left. Halfway lift. Fold. Sit at back chair pose, arms high. Hands to heart center. Twisting to your left. Keep your hips nice and low. Transfer your weight to your left foot, and when you're ready, gracefully step that right foot back. Low lunge with a twist. Straighten it out, arms high, crescent lunge. Hands to the mat, float your left toes back to a down dog. Bring it to center, down dog split. Front of the mat, forward fold. Rise up, mountain pose, stand tall. Hands to heart center. Ground down and breathe. Get ready for the balancing portion of our practice. From standing, ground down into your left foot, gripping into the mat with your toes. Slowly bring your right foot up for tree pose, whether on your ankle, calf, or if you're able, all the way up to your inner thigh. For a challenge, bring your arms high above your head like mountain pose. Focus your gaze, calm your breath. Bring your right knee forward and then down to set up for dancer's pose. Right hand grabbing the inner part of your foot, and then kick your right foot into your right hand, finding your expression of dancers. Let go of your right foot, extend your heel out behind you, and find full airplane or warrior 3 with your arms directly in front of you. Find the plank on top of your left leg. Drop your left hand down, right arm high for half moon. Core is strong. Step it back for warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, hands to the mat. Float your right leg high, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Come to the front of your mat. Halfway lift and forward fold. Rise up mountain. Hands to heart center, ground down. Get ready to switch to the other side. Bring your left sole of your foot either to your ankle, calf, or if you're ready, to your inner thigh, setting up tree pose. Once you find your balance, reach your arms up overhead. Breathe. Bring your left knee forward, then down, setting up for dancers. Kick your left foot into your left hand, creating the bow into the dancer's pose. Slowly release into airplane or warrior 3. Stay strong on your right leg. Open up into half moon, right hand down, left hand high. Step it back, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, right arm high, hands to the mat. Float your right leg if you want. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Stay here for a second, stretch it out. Enjoy the stretch. Inhale, look up, come to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, fold. Mountain pose, hands to heart center. Lift your right leg up, cross your right ankle over your left knee, and sit it back into a figure 4 standing stretch. Stay calm. Stand it up and kick that right foot back into airplane, then step it back to lunge, arms overhead. Open arm twist to your left, feel your core working, find your balance. Tip back so your left arm goes to your thigh, right arm reaches overhead. Back to your twisted open arm twist, arms overhead. Dive bomb into a splits, left leg down, right leg high. Then forward fold. Halfway lift in between, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Hands to heart center. Left knee up, arms high. Left ankle over your right knee. Sit it back for your figure 4 standing stretch. Stand up, left heel back, airplane pose. Step it back into crescent lunge, reach your arms high. Open arm twist to your right, right arm back, left arm forward. Breathe. Tip it back, left arm high, find your balance. Center open arm twist. Back to center crescent lunge, arms overhead. Splits, dive bomb your head down, left heel raises, right leg stays strong. Left foot down, forward fold. Halfway lift, forward fold. Mountain pose, rise up, hands to heart center. Hug your right knee in, hold on with your left hand, open up your right arm behind you. Find your balance. Relax. Other side. Hug your left knee in, hold on with your right hand, left arm behind you. Back to center, arms overhead. Airplane your arms, sit back into chair pose. Arms high, stand tall. Chair, twist. Twist to your right. Stand tall. Chair, twist to your left. Stand tall. Hands to heart center. Relax. Come to lie down on your back for some stretches. Starting with full wind pose. From your back, draw both of your thighs towards your chest and hug your knees in with your arms. Relax through your low back. Extend your right leg long down towards the mat. Feel the stretch in your right hip flexor. Breathe nice and deep into your belly. Extend your left leg shoulder height and bring your left knee across your body for a twist. Relax the muscles in your face. Breathe into wherever you feel the stretch. Undo your twist. Bring your left heel up towards the ceiling. Gently hug your left leg in for a hamstring stretch. For figure 4, left ankle on top of your right knee and find the place where you can feel an opening in your left hip. Relax your neck and shoulders. Breathe into your hip. Come back to full wind pose, knees in towards your chest, and we'll switch sides. Take a moment, rock out your low back, reset. Left leg long, gentle stretch of your left hip flexor and right lower back. Breathe deep. Take your right arm to your side, right leg across your body for a gentle twist. Relax. Slowly undo your twist. Right heel goes up towards the ceiling. Gently pull in your leg, hamstring stretch. And when you're ready, figure 4. Right ankle above your left knee. Find the position where you can open up your right hip and glute. Make your way back to full wind pose, both knees hugging in. Reset through your low back, taking any movement that feels comfortable for you. Extend your heels up towards the ceiling, letting all of the blood rush down. This is a relaxing pose. Drop your knees towards your shoulders, coming into a happy baby pose, stretching out your inner thighs. Take any movement or other poses that feel good for you. Wherever you are, come into a tiny ball. Hug your knees in, forehead up towards your knees. Squeeze everything you have, and then release into your final Shavasana. Take any final movements right now to relax your body. So for the next few minutes, you can focus on your breath. Remember the intention that you set, and let that be your guide while you are here. Mindfully come back to your body, to the room you're in. Moving slowly, reach your arms overhead, stretching between your toes and fingers. Bend your knees and roll over to one side into a fetal position and stay for a few deep breaths to reset your body. You're waking up again. Press yourself up to a seated position slowly and bring your hands to heart center. Thank yourself for this time that you spent to care for your physical and mental health. I honor you. Namaste.